Hey guys, Jason DeLong here with Heartland Homes KC. Hope you're having a great week. It is Friday. Just wanted to come at you with a live topic. One of my favorite topics is just technology in a home. What buyers are looking for, what you are looking for in a new home. So I've got Drew with me today, and we're going to kind of go through a few questions and some topics. So enjoy.
Awesome. Again, thanks for having me, Jason. Looking forward to dissecting a little bit more into today's topic with you.
Yeah,
So
man.
my first question is kind of what types of technologies are, or of these new technologies that people are bringing into their homes, what are people looking for of these new technologies?
Yeah, I think a lot's evolved over the last couple of years, and there's just so much available that the heating systems, security, just more energy efficiency. So there's a lot. There's a lot of new technologies that are fairly inexpensive, that aren't going to dig too deep into your budget to put in the home. So uh, we can talk about those a little bit more in detail.
Absolutely. So perfect. Leading me right to my next question of so one of the biggest things is just obviously the environment and trying to reduce our carbon footprint as a whole. So how can I apply that to my house with these new technologies to again reduce that carbon footprint to help the environment out just a little bit?
Yeah, absolutely, and that's one thing that I think this industry, especially new construction, building a new home, hasn't changed much in the last 150 years. Just like a lot of other industries have changed, but it's getting ready to. Codes are tightening up the envelope, the exterior of a home, just to make it more energy efficient. And so and this is probably a topic for another day, but I mean, just your exterior shell of the home, including the roof, is more insulated, tighter wrapped. Almost like a Yeti cooler, for the home, and it lets in a lot less dust and allergens. More people are allergic to stuff these days, so it's got multifaceted benefits to it. But it, lo and behold, reduces your heating and cooling expenses, which more people are energy conscious now on utility bills. They don't want to be paying $500-600 a month in the winter here in Kansas City. So that's a big deal. And then just controlling those, like you got the Nest thermostat, control it from your phone, and just kind of, I mean, a smart home where it almost thinks, by itself, and instead of you having to control it manually on the wall. So yeah, and then security is another one that's become a big issue.
Yeah, absolutely. Again, jumping the gun on me a little bit there, Jason. But yeah, well, let's dive into that home security technologies and how have those upgraded slash benefited from these new technologies being brought to the market?
Yeah, I mean, the biggest thing I think you hear about these days and see, especially on the commercials, like the Ring doorbell. It's helped. More people will get packages delivered to their house, so it can stop porch pirates, and so you got that. And you couple that with maybe a couple cameras around the house on the exterior, as well as maybe like inside. So you can kind of check on the house during the day while you're away. You got that, and then you got, say, like the Google Hub or Alexa. They can control different things from the house, including like garage doors. So it's amazing all the stuff you can add these days and control right from your smartphone.
Yeah, absolutely. I'd have to completely agree with you. Technology's come quite a ways um, in the last 20 years, even. So,
Yeah.
um, which just brings me to my last question of what other technologies besides we talked about security and energy efficiency today, but what other big technologies are out there that people need to be aware of as they're either getting into this winter season and even into 2020, as they potentially may look to remodel and add some of these technologies?
Yeah, absolutely. One simple technology that people can add. It's been around for a while, but not a lot of people use it. But it's been, motion switches on their house. Like, a lot of lights get left on and waste energy. Like a garage light, a lot of people turn it on before they leave and then just never turn it off until they get home. So the garage light's on all day. I mean, we probably have 10 motion switches in our house, like almost every bathroom. So, and like if you're walking down to the basement and the switches, down there, turn lights on downstairs. So kind of just turning lights on and off, automatically in the house. They don't get left on and they turn on, when you walk into a room. That's, I think, one of the cool ones that you can easily add to any house. One other one that I like, we just added this a while back on ours, is the heated tile floor in the bathroom. That's amazing, and you can do that all throughout the house, just to control that. And they run off Wi-Fi and they're synced to like the weather apps, so they know how cold it is outside and they know when to turn on. So that's a cool one. And on that same note, though, people can do it to their driveway. So if you're building a new house, you can run that under your driveway, so you don't have to shovel. So when it's 10 degrees outside and 12 inches of snow falling, yours is the only driveway that's clear without you out there shoveling. But yeah, and then there's another one that actually is just coming out, which it's going to be high price right now, but I'm pretty excited about. It is I forget who the maker is, brand, but your whole energy or your electrical panel is a smart panel to where it will learn, like say if your dryer is starting to use more energy than it has in the past, it'll alert you on your phone. It'll literally kind of, the heartbeat of your home is right there in your panel on your phone. So that's one that I think in the next couple of years will start being more widely available in every home.
Awesome. Fantastic, Jason. So with that, that's all the questions I have for you today. So any last words you have to say today?
Yeah, I would love to hear from anybody and everybody that wants to reply back. I mean, this is something that, I have a good passion for. I love technology and all the advances in construction. So, what things people have put in their home or would like to see in a new home, definitely respond back. I want to hear and have a conversation about it.
All right. Perfect. Thanks so much for your time today, Jason. And we appreciate it.